The Great New Orleans Fire of 1788, or the Good Friday Fire, began at 1:30 in the afternoon at the home of Army Treasurer Don Vicente Jose Nunez. No one can agree on what started the fire, but most historians that I've spoken to said that there was a lit candle that caught hanging drapes on fire. But because the fire started on Good Friday, priests refused to allow church bells to be rung as a fire alarm, and within 5 hours it had consumed almost the entire city as it was fed by a strong wind from the southeast. Fire destroyed virtually all major buildings in the city, including the church, the municipal buildings, army barracks, armory, and the jail. Colonial Governor Esteban Rodriguez Miro set up tents for the homeless because at the end of the day, 856 of the 1,100 buildings lay in complete ashes. Witnesses say that the event was horrific, with bodies burning in the streets and the air feeling like the surface of the sun. The smells afterwards would last for a few days and were a mix between charred homes and charred human flesh, with over 3/4 of the city without shelter. The fire area would stretch between Dauphine Street and the Mississippi River, and between Conti Street in the south and St. Philip Street in the north. It spared the riverfront buildings, including the Customs House, the tobacco warehouses, the Governor Building, Royal Hospital, and the Ursuline Convent, which is now the only remaining French colonial building left standing. Colonial officials were to replace the wooden buildings with masonry structures which had courtyards, thick brick walls, arcades, and the wrought-iron balconies y'all love to see today. Among the new buildings were the Jackson Square fixtures of the St. Louis Cathedral, Cabildo, and Presbytere. Now, the funds and the supervision for the cathedral and the Cabildo were provided by Don Andres Almanastre Rojas. The Cabildo burned in the 1794 fire and had to be reconstructed, but the Presbytere was built on a somewhat later basis, and Almanastre died before it could be completed. In total, the Great Fire of 1788 destroyed over 80% of the buildings in New Orleans, and is the main reason that most of the architecture in the French Quarter isn't French at all. It's Spanish. Visit 619 Charter Street to see the starting point of the Great Fire of 1788 and see for yourself the true scope of the horrifying inferno. For more history, horror, folklore, and culture, be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on TikTok. I'm Kyle Crosby, and this is Louisiana Dread.